I have an invisible friend. I call it the black box. Nobody can see it but me. It follows me everywhere. I don't like this box. Because when the black box decides to open, darkness comes out. When I was very young, I was already diagnosed with chronic depression at the age of 10. These basically are my drafts of the story. The book was actually started as a way to sort of record down what I saw and experienced. So basically, when I was first diagnosed, one of the symptoms that I experienced was sort of visual hallucinations. I started seeing a lot of black lines and specks on my day-to-day. I wasn't sure what was going on and it was very disorienting. The first few weeks when I was sick, I actually did a lot of these drawings to actually try to express myself, and eventually at one point of time, I was kind of tired of seeing all those kinds of hallucinations. So as a coping mechanism, I decided to make a box and put all the squiggly stuff inside into here, which symbolize darkness, negativity, all the bad stuff. I didn't have an idea what to do with those boxes, so I decided to draw a different shape to see where it would go. I just drew this oblong egg shape every day. I didn't really know what I was doing. All I know that it was just a way to pass my time in treatment. Eventually took a life of its own. I wanted to balance the negativity, turn that darkness into actually something a little bit I would like to call cute. The penguin is made out of mostly oblong shapes, a lot of circles. I was kind of surprised about the penguin because to be quite honest, it was quite a dark thing that I experienced, and for something very dark to actually to mold and shape it into something quite cute and a little bit positive, I think it was quite good, and that's how the black box story was created. If people were to ask me, was it deliberate? I would say, no, I have no idea how it came about. It just came out from all these squiggles, and life is surprising. Who knew that all these squiggles come out of a penguin in a box? Growing up with this kind of illnesses, it wasn't the most enjoyable childhood I had. There's really a lot of judgment sometimes. It really puts an emotional and mental drain on you. You really feel, what's the point of living life? If once they find out that you are sick, they're gonna like, okay, it's emo, xiao, you can't do this, you can't do that. It'll be quite miserable to know that because of this, it's full stop to your life. There's a limitation, a glass ceiling. And if the little penguin can be used to maybe educate the younger generation that these things exist, then it'll be good. Because yeah, I have illness, and yeah, it's not that great sometimes. I still think that despite this, I think I should count myself already very lucky. If I can be in that capacity to educate and inform others, that I'm still able to do all this, and since I know what it's like to experience it, then I should and spread the message. From dark things, there can be light. Positivity can come out. And for every disappointment, there's also a lot of hope, and you find new friends, and humans change, society changes, things change, and this is why I create this book, because I still have hope. Who knows, maybe 10-15 years in the future, this issue may not be such a big issue, and maybe it might be a non-issue altogether. People say, hey, I have this illness. People are like, oh, it's okay, no issues whatsoever, as long as you know how to manage it. That's the future that I hope for, along with quite a lot of other people.